Yeah. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. It's go time, like 4th and inches on the goal line. I'm with my niggas and they blocking like the whole line. Positions played, plotting on making plays to get the whole team paid. They couldn't see the vision, had to make a couple trades. I need my money coming back.
Alright, welcome to the 3rd episode of Beyond the Stars. We got a super special guest for the 3rd episode. I'm gonna let him go ahead and introduce himself and go ahead and get started.
What's good, y'all? It's XZELUS, otherwise known as DJ XZELUS. I'm here with Beyond the Stars. How y'all doing?
Alright, man. Tell us about some work that you are currently involved in.
Some work I'm currently involved in. Right now I'm working with multiple artists around the world doing mixtapes, from Dayton to Atlanta to Memphis to LA, all around the world, dropping singles and mixtapes, still dropping mixes by myself, all on SoundCloud. About to start getting my stuff through like DistroKid and stuff like that soon. But yeah, I'm doing that, and I'm working on merch, basically, right now.
Yeah, the merch is fire too, man.
I appreciate it.
You just brought through the green joint.
Oh God, I appreciate it.
Tell us a little bit more about that. What's the, the name? What's the name? And then the concept behind the Destroy name that you added.
So the whole concept behind what I'm trying to do with the merch is I'm trying to do one-of-one merch with a select number of brands in the city.
Right.
So like, you feel me, like Starstruck or Trappers or
Right.
Mouth, the list goes on.
Right.
Trying to do like one-on-one pieces with them, because I've never seen nobody do nothing like this as a DJ. Like I'm doing merch for the first time, so
right.
I want merch to be special. I want it to be one-of-one, and I feel like collabing with people in the city that I already be buying from and fuck with.
Right.
I feel like that'd be a good look on both parts, and it's just something I've never seen before, for real.
Right. And you definitely snapped on the design, man, so congratulations on that.
Appreciate it.
How did you get started DJing and then the music scene? How did that start? How did your journey begin?
Let's see. Man, my whole music career started out, thought I was gonna be like rapping for real. And then my homie Vern, his name is OG Vern on Instagram. We got a tape coming out too. When Hell Freezes Over next month, I think.
That's fine.
Next month or April, working on it right now.
That's fine.
But he needed a DJ. And he just like, you my dog, you already DJ, and I want you to DJ this show for me. And I DJ for him at 129. And ever since then, I just kept on DJing. Kept going like further and further. And then I just fell in love with it and just kept doing it. And then found my passion and just understood what I wanted to do with it myself.
Right.
And then I just kept going from there.
Right. Tell us a little bit more about, you talked about OG Vern. I see you with Hakeem. Are you guys a collective, or just friends? How did that come about?
Facts. People always think we're like a collective, or like our group is like some type of like collective mob group or something like that.
Right.
For me, Hakeem and Vern and a bunch of other friends, it's a good like 15 to 20 plus of us. We all from like a neighborhood on the north side, and we used to just hang out after school. Well, they used to hang out. They was acting up. I could not do that. I was not involved. I was going to get a whooping. I was like, nah, y'all acting up early, high school, middle school. I'm like, nah. But yeah, we was always in the neighborhood kicking it, for real. And so we just been friends since then. And then he started doing, Vern started, Hakeem always been doing art.
Right.
Started a little bit before us, and then Vern started doing rapping, and then he needed a DJ, and then I started DJing. And then we all just kept doing our own things on our individual paths, but we still stay homies and come together and still do shows together. Because Hakeem manages Vern.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so Hakeem manages Vern, get him shows, and then I'm the DJ. And so
That's fire.
Like, we still all here. That's why I look like a collective.
That's fire. That's fire. So you guys are genuinely friends.
Yeah, genuinely just homies.
That's what's up, man. Who are some Ohio brands or artists that you feel are doing great work to advance the culture right now?
Some brands?
Yeah, or artists.
Or artists?
Yeah.
In Ohio?
Just in general.
In general, man, that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
In Ohio, I fuck with a lot of people. I genuinely try to connect and network with a lot of people in Ohio. It's a lot of artists. I can name off the top of the dome
Right.
that I feel like is pushing it,
Right.
doing their thing. It's a lot of, I like what Starstruck is doing for sure.
Absolutely.
I like how they got into the Tuttle Mall and collab with Trapper. That was a beautiful move.
Absolutely.
2 brands coming together. I love that shit.
Absolutely.
Fuck with them for sure. It's a lot. Let's see. General Public, Corrupt, Stargaze Kids, there's Mouth, there's me in there now. There's some new brands I've been seeing like Billionaire Club, some young dudes,
Right.
like young cats in the game now coming up.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people. Like I said, I'm genuinely invested in the city and like everybody. Like I'm not on no fake shit. I really be fucking with people from the city. So like I fuck with a lot of people. I could give a whole top 50 rap list like how they be doing on Instagram for real, for real.
Yeah. The city really going crazy right now, in my
Facts.
opinion, man. I've never seen it, in the state that it's in right now. It's in a real good spot right now, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Like a lot of brands are collabing with each other.
facts.
Yeah, I love the state that it's in.
Yeah, just shout out some artists. Shout out Yogi. Shout out Ron. Shout out Vern. Shout out Zach Fresh. Let me see. Let me keep going. Shout out to man, it's a whole Tobilla. Art from Kevin. I just keep on going. Grayson make music. I'm just dropping random plugs. I keep going all day.
Yeah, you
It's
put
a
me
lot
on
of
right
them.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of them
That's
going
what's up.
crazy.
That's what's up. That's actually a 2-part question, man. Who are some creatives that you respect, and what about their character makes you respect them?
Okay.
And I know it's a lot out there, so just give me 1 or 2.
Fuck with Stunt Steve. He's a producer.
Yeah.
Hard-working, talented producer. Always on the shit. Always working, doing something different. Always on somebody else's tape. Fuck with Yogi.
Yeah.
Super good engineer.
Yeah.
Engineer a lot of music for people in the city that nobody really knows for real.
Right. Right.
Super talented.
Yeah.
Fuck with. I really the type of people I fuck with in the music industry and the industry at all for real. Is the people who is like-minded like me, who really be on they shit and not bullshit. And like when you trying to like make a song or do a tape or drop something, do a shit, whatever it is, like.
Right.
I fuck with people who are on their shit consistently throughout the year, not
Right.
dropping and going to sleep and like coming back like, oh, I got a tape for you. Like, nah, where you been on the mother? I'm fucking people consistently
Yeah.
on their shit
Yeah.
all the time. That's the type of people I'm fucking with.
Nah, that's real. What's next for you in your career?
Next for me in my career, I just hopped into like the underground rap scene, like heavy for real. So I'm dropping like music with a whole bunch of underground niggas from around the world. So I want to keep doing that. I really want to turn the city up for real. Start doing my own shows and collabing with like the rappers and the people who doing clothes and shit like that, all under me. Like instead of doing it me DJing for somebody and like asking people to do it under me type shit.
Right.
And I want to keep on making clothes for real.
Yeah, the clothes is fire, man. I ain't bullshit either.
Appreciate it.
Fire.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep on making clothes. I already got the next drop ready. I already know what I want to do after that. Like, I'm just trying to keep it all in motion.
That's dope. That's actually a 2-part question. You kind of answered it. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
I see myself traveling all over the world for music, modeling, maybe some photography here and there when I hop back in it. Definitely see myself doing shows and merch on a bigger level. And probably still be back and forth in Columbus, because I fuck with Columbus heavy.
Yeah.
Columbus gonna be like my little like duck off spot type for real. But like in between Atlanta and LA for sure.
That's what's up, man. Honestly, man, that's it, man. If you want to tell the people where they can find you on Instagram, Twitter, anything like that.
For sure, y'all can follow me XZELUS, ZELUS X on Twitter and Instagram, and SoundCloud to get hip to some music, because y'all don't be hip to shit. You try and get hip to some shit, you can follow my SoundCloud as DJ Zealous. You're gonna see everything, all that shit y'all be listening to, you need to get hip.
That's a wrap, man. I want to thank you for coming on. I truly appreciate it, man. That's a wrap.
Appreciate it. Beautiful.